Welcome to the hottest movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. I am your host, the Game Changer, Wes Troop. And as you can see, it's time to go back to the theater. That's right, because this weekend is Friday the 13th. And what's better to watch on Friday the 13th than a scary movie? And well, we're gonna find out exactly how scary this movie is. And it's been getting some okay things said about it, so we're gonna see. I thought this was gonna be a laughing stock of a movie. Maybe not. Ladies and gentlemen, my review of the 2017 horror film Happy Death Day, coming up now. It's Tree Gelbman's birthday, even though she's not exactly thrilled about it. She wakes up in a stranger's dorm room after a night of heavy drinking, and the rest follows as just a normal day on campus. That is until that night when Tree is on her way to a party and is stalked by a figure wearing a mask of the college mascot. Tree is killed by the mysterious person, but wakes up the next day in the exact same dorm room on her birthday once again. She soon realizes she is reliving the same day over and over again, and must figure out the identity of the person in the baby mask and kill them before they kill her again to get to the next calendar day. So what did I think of Happy Death Day? I thought it's an enjoyable horror comedy. As you could probably tell by the preview, this film takes the idea we've seen in Groundhog's Day, which the movie actually mentions, Edge of Tomorrow, or even this year's Before I Fall, where the main character is stuck in a time loop and puts it into a horror version. Much like those movies, it follows a familiar formula as we get the scene where the protagonist wakes up and has the same conversations and things happening to her, such as a girl asking her to sign a petition or a student falling down on the grass at the same time every morning. When she tries to do things a different way to avoid being killed, however, different things do happen, even if it does end up in the same result. Is this a scary film that will keep you up at night? Not exactly. There are a few jump scares, one of which did get me, and a couple of suspenseful scenes of the killer chasing the heroine. What I loved about this film, though, is its humor. Happy Death Day knows exactly what type of movie it is, and is very self-aware and tongue-in-cheek throughout. There are some very intentionally funny moments, and montages that are played for comedy, which made me laugh out loud more than some of the comedies I've seen this year. Even some of the confrontations between Tree and the killer are humorous. Surprisingly, there are also a number of more serious and even emotional moments here and there that work well. When we first meet Tree, we realize she's a pretty abysmal sorority girl and a pretty unlikable person overall. Thankfully, she becomes more likable as she relives each day and even sees the kind of person she has become and tries to change her ways. And as we learn more about her, she becomes very easy to root for. The audience tries to solve the mystery of the killer right along with Tree, and as I figured it out in the second day, but there are some twists and turns the film takes that makes viewers question their pick of who the culprit might be. Sure, there are some unanswered questions and cliches, but it's nothing too eye-roll inducing, and I could overlook it because I was having fun with the material. Good performances by the cast, starring Jessica Rothe as Tree, the college student reliving her birthday time and time again after being killed by a mysterious masked figure. And Jessica Rothe, I have a feeling, will be a big star in the years to come. Israel Broussard as Carter Davis, the student who lives in the dorm Tree keeps waking up in and tries to help her break the time loop. Rachel Matthews as Danielle, Tree's best friend and snotty leader of the sorority. Ruby Modine as Lori, Tree's roommate who does work at the hospital. And Charles Aitken as Gregory, one of Tree's professors. Happy Death Day brings an interesting trope into the horror genre and is a lot more entertaining than I expected it to be. I'm going to give it the rating of do it. All right, well, that's the show. I'll be back with another review very soon. But until then, don't forget to subscribe right here on YouTube. youtube.com/westside515. Like the show on Facebook, facebook.com/WesTroopAlist. And of course, you can follow me on the Twitter and the Instagram at Wes A-List. Until next time, Troop out.